Alright everybody, I'm making a 911 video because I think it is very, very necessary because this drama that's going on with Team Mindless is not necessary. Like, are you serious? I see pictures, everybody's like, oh, well bring this girl or this girl. Sorry, I'm trying to get in the light because I have very bad lighting in my room. And my shirt, well, my other things, well, my other part of my shirt's coming out. But you guys are getting mad because they brought the OMG girls on stage. Are you serious? They are not dating the OMG girls. Think about it, though. I can understand where Team Mindless has come from, like, why couldn't you bring a fan on stage? But think about it. They sacrifice so much for us. Like, it makes me mad that some of you Team Mindless is taking it too far to the point you unfollow them. You say you're not Team Mindless no more. But think about it. They go through this all the time. They never see their families. Like, even though some people do not like the OMG girls, a lot of Team Mindless don't. They don't get to see their families that often. They consider the OMG girls brothers and, well, they have a bro and sister relationship. They consider them family. Sure, you can talk on the phone and, like, Uvo people, but they can't even hang out, like, with them like that. Do you see how crazy you guys go? If you see even pictures of them with each other, like when they were on tour, how crazy you were when Beja and Princeton took a picture? They don't get to hang out that much, and they're from different places. Like, they're on tour, so if they see their family, of course, why don't you bring your family on stage? You see, sorry, you guys just make me angry. Like, think about it. How much they sacrifice for us. We can see our families all the time. You don't get that. When you're because I understand, because when I was sick when I was little, I was in the hospital constantly, 24/7. And me and my brother, when he was very little, we still have a close relationship because he stays with me, but we were so close. And then when you leave for so long and you come back, it's like your house is so different. Like, you don't even understand, like, your surroundings sometimes. Because you come home, my brother didn't know how to walk. Well, he could walk, but I go home, he's, like, fully walking. And, like, he has, like, his hair grew and stuff like that. And he used to call me mommy. And I come home and he calls me by my name because he barely recognized me. It's like, that feeling hurts. And think about it, they have to go through that feeling all the time because they have family, they have their little cousins and family that are born, and they don't get to see that because they're on tour and trying to please us to a certain extent. They have personal lives. They're 15 years old. Gosh, get a grip. Like, are you serious? If they flirt with a girl or like a picture, they're going to. They are boys. They are boys. They will like that stuff. Like, do you expect them to be 15, 14, well, 14, 15, well, they're 15 now because Rock had his birthday, but expect them to be 15 years old and not look at a girl just because they're famous? Are you serious? Like, I got to meet them, sure, but you don't understand, like, even if you get to meet them, you get so much damn hate. It's insane. And some of these girls, they're like, I hated you in the beginning, but when I get to know you, it's like I can't hate you no more. But you don't understand. Like, some of y'all, they're like, oh, you're a fake misfit and stuff like that. Some girls do say they're misfits and they don't know what the band Misfits are. But sometimes people think that the sand of misfits means being able to be yourself and be different and not care what people think. There's certain meanings to the word misfit. Like, when I was younger, I used to listen to the Misfits because when I was younger, my grandpa used to like a lot of rock music, and we'd be in the car, and when my grandma wasn't around because she's a strong Catholic, we'd listen to a lot of rock music, and that's how I started liking rock music. But I do not listen to the Misfits like that. I listen to Evanescence, Paramore, Linkin Park, Papa Roach. I listen to a lot of different bands, but I don't really listen to Misfits that much. I consider myself a misfit for my different style, not for the misfit for the band. I like some of the Misfits' older songs. I don't really remember the names and stuff like that. But I remember when I was little, I wasn't that little, because it wasn't that long ago. But I like some of their songs. I don't know the names of them, because my grandpa used to try to play it, like, really fast, and then my grandma would come in the car. He had to change it real quick. But I knew who the Misfits were, because he'd be like, that's the Misfits. And I'd be like, oh. But I do like rock music. Some of you guys take that to an extent. Then you get mad because Ray Ray and Zanique supposedly date. He never confirmed nor denied that they date, okay? They could be very close, and you don't really know, because he can't say nothing, because if he either says yes or no, no matter what he says, there's still going to be drama, because sometimes fans don't even believe after he says what he says. Like, are you serious? It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. And then, You get mad because Princeton talks to certain girls in certain states, like he'll like pictures and stuff like that. Think about it. I consider Princeton one of my friends. I love Princeton for the death of me. Like, I love that boy. But it's not because he's famous. It's because I got to know him and got to know him for Jacob, not for Princeton. It's like insane. You guys go crazy. Some girls do get conceited. I have to admit, some girls do get conceited. But there are some that aren't conceited and you just go off, but you don't really know them. It's like for real. Like some of you just go crazy. I can understand because I see pictures and you go like, oh, I'm jealous. Like things like that. A lot of fans do that. Seriously. But you guys take it to a whole nother level. Like a whole nother galaxy. Like, are you serious? Think about it. You guys are getting so damn mad because they brought the OMG girls on stage, but they brought their moms, and even Prodigy cried because he was so damn happy. If you listen to it, missing you didn't mean for like girlfriends and boyfriends and just like their moms meeting their girlfriends and stuff like that, because you guys are acting like that it's how it is. No. If you look at it, it symbolizes family, and they don't get to see their family that often. Are you serious? Like, imagine if you went from your normal life to being around your family and your friends and things like that, being able to do what you love to do. And then you get famous, you gotta act a certain way because people get mad if you're to yourself too much. You gotta pay attention to the people that you hang around because girls get jealous. You gotta pay attention of who you consider your family or having family at all or friends. Like, that stuff gets fucking depressing, I gotta say. I love the fans, I love Team Mindless sometimes, but you guys take it to a whole nother level. And think about it. They look on you act like they don't look on Tumblr or Twitter or Instagram, stuff like that. They see that stuff, and you gotta know, they have feelings. Just because they're celebrities doesn't mean they don't have feelings. That shit has to hurt. Because some of the shit you guys say, and some of the One Direction fans that started all that drama back in the day, that shit had to hurt. Like, some of you guys just took it to a whole nother extent. Even though I probably might get hate for this video, I don't freaking care, because I consider them like my babies. Like, I consider Brianna, my friend Savannah, I consider Brittany, I consider some of the girls that I met on my Instagram that say, oh, you're beautiful and stuff like that. I love them because everybody is beautiful in your own way. And everybody has... I don't get it because I just don't get girls sometimes because I've been around boys my whole life mostly. Well, to a certain extent, like, not like boys, but I mean family. Like, I have like a lot of brothers and a lot of boy cousins because I don't really have that many girl cousins. I've been around boys, so I can understand where the boys are coming from because they used to come to me for advice about girls, and I'm not all that girly. Like, me and Pink right now, very rare. My mom likes Pink, so I can't flip the camera, but Pink. I don't like pink like that. I like green and blue. Actually, my new green beats. But it's just, I don't understand. Like, I love y'all, but y'all are just crazy. You just need to calm your tits, be calm, and then see where mindless behavior is coming from. Like, just calm down, recuperate yourselves. And if you're Team Mindless, you would never leave Team Mindless just because something little like this. You must have been one fake-ass fan to unfollow them and do all this shit and just cause so much freaking drama. Sorry, I don't personally cuss like this. I don't cuss, but this just made me so angry that I have to make a video because I'm even getting hate because I have mindless behaviors back. I don't care if you give me hate. I got them. They are my babies. Mess with them, it's going down. But this is my 911 video because it was just necessary. I love y'all. To all the girls, the girls that are on my Instagram, which is that Prince's Mix Girl. I love y'all. Y'all are beautiful. I can understand your opinions on some things, but think about it from a two-way direction. Like, I can understand from the fans, but think about where they're coming from. Lord, I'm trying to spread the peace. Princeton, I'm trying to spread the peace for you because sometimes the peace is so dang hard to spread. But I'm keeping it. But I love y'all. Deuces.